Just like how you did the young boy in
Yeah,
here.
he'll be 15 in May.
Try the young boy.
May what?
Go get yourself some candy.
May the 2nd. Him and his mom got the same birthday.
Damn, that's
Yeah, we
crazy.
weren't supposed to come on like that, y'all, but we was talking about my youngest son, man, who I love and I adore. And I was telling them, like, in real time, me and his age is such a big disparity, right? So a lot of times I talk to my brothers, and I'm talking to my brother, my cousin Bills, and we talking about it in real time, and it hit home because we need to let our children grow, right? As we talk about that mental part of it, and then I'm gonna get right into what we do, but just that part of it, being able to speak to someone to make you see it differently, but you got to be receptive to that.
Yeah.
As a grown-up, and we're all grown-ups and we're all fathers, right?
Yeah.
So when I hear something that resonates with me, I must share it with my folks, man. So I thought that was beautiful, Bills. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, no doubt, bro.
Yo, but listen, man, we back. You already see me. I'm in the building with my man Bills. My man Knox. Listen, man, this is in real time. Every week, we come in front of y'all on Total Define Entertainment. That's on YouTube, man. Subscribe, comment, like, share.
And don't forget to hit that notification bell. And when you hit that bell, we appear. Voila. Hey.
So listen, we back again, the Dream Teams. Y'all see us. This is our national segment.
National.
This is when we talk about those games.
National.
And because of that, I got my two best comrades sitting here with me, man. They represent PIW.
PIW.
We in the kitchen.
We in the kitchen.
And the soon coming out, all of your cookbooks, the recipe.
The recipe.
So listen, man, my brothers, I'm going to let my man Bills take it away. You already know he going to talk about these national games. We going to get into it. I'm your boy Edubz. I'm always after dark. Y'all probably won't see me until after the first of the year, but I got some personal things I got to take care of and all of that. But after all of that, I'm back at y'all, man. So I love y'all. And like I said, man, we're going to spin this block. Let's go, Bill.
Spinning on them. Hey, man, we're going to start off national. We're going to start off with the talk of the town, man. Shador finally got his start. He had 2 under his belt.
I just wore your jersey a couple weeks back.
And he's winning.
I love you.
He's winning.
But you ain't picking.
Stefanski. I picked him last week, though.
You see that?
I picked him
Talk
last
about
week.
E.
Oh, E? Oh, yeah. But Stefanski can't deny it.
We
The
talked about it, though.
fans was waiting on it.
Let's do this, right, Bill?
You know.
We could do this. All three of us could do this. This make it so dope, right? Being it's a national.
National.
But remember, Knox, we all talked about this because we'll go back to the draft, right? How disappointed all three of us was about they knew he was a better talent than a 5th round pick. We went through that drama, right? Then we get to Flacco starting the season.
Yeah.
He gets pushed to Cincinnati because you wanted to give the young boy Gabriel an opportunity.
Right.
And we all saw what that looked like in real time.
We already knew, though.
Without getting any first team reps.
Right.
Without even getting any scouting on him at all.
Uh-huh.
Or knowing what that looks like in real time. We sat here and we rooted for this young brother. And just because I didn't take him this week is no slight on how I truly feel about this young man and his perseverance to the bullshit, really. Let's keep it a bean. So when we talk about it in real time and see what it looks like, and it is a national game, I just couldn't take you for the betting part of it. I'm rooting for you like a motherfucker, though. Excuse my expression, y'all. But I'm just keeping it a buck. I want you to win deep down inside. I just don't think y'all are there yet, even with the dynamic defense you have with Myles Garrett. Man, he's a monster. I mean, golly.
And you can't forget it. And you can't forget about their secondary. Their secondary is solid.
Talk about it.
He's a creature.
Yo, look. But the only reservation I have, because, I won't be surprised if Cleveland win. But the only reservation I have is that he hasn't seen the defense, although their anchor on San Fran is not out there, Fred Warner, but they still playing their ass off.
Yeah.
Salah got them boys playing.
Man, that boy. Look, the Jets defense was all that until he left.
Look,
The
defense is holding down the offense. Now Purdy done threw like 5 or 6 interceptions
That was terrible.
last week.
He was starting for me too, y'all.
You know what I mean?
So,
oh my God,
it killed me. I lost both my fantasy games last week.
I don't even want to talk about fantasy.
Yeah, that's
right
crazy.
now.
But I'm still in first place in one, and I'm in playoffs in the other. So
but I think the defense is going to show Shador a different type of level of what he has to do.
Yeah, where do you need to get to?
What I need to see from Shador is how long he's going to hold that ball. And the play calling. You can't. You know what I mean? You got to let that shit go.
You do.
So, which means the receivers got to
be on point.
They got to run their fucking routes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or that boy's going to be on his back.
When we talk about it in real time and you look at that game, right? And I know why Knox took, and we all want to do that, right? From a sentimental standpoint. It's just one of those things where you understand the game and like Knox said, from the eye test. And what I've seen in the two games, the game that he played against Baltimore at the end of that game, and of course, he didn't. We could give him a couple excuses. No first team reps. Didn't really know the playbook, the cadence, all of those things was off. Okay, I get all that. But as a natural talent, I saw it the following week that given time, you have the ability to do what you did, right?
Yeah.
Against Raiders,
it's still somebody because
the Raiders still at the end of the day. No, they are. But here's the thing for me. This is just my opinion. This is why I say we all have our opinion. If you want to speak on yours, you got the floor, Knox.
Well, don't forget y'all torched them too. So you saying that's chopped liver, like?
But that's my point. Everybody's killing them.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying, Knox. And I'm not from that perspective. So
for a rookie to come in there though, that's something.
But to ask him to beat the 49ers the following week. Sal's gonna have a field day with him.
But you know what though? I just see
he's too good of a defensive coordinator. He gonna make Shador look real generic in this game.
Okay,
the motherfucking
that's what you see.
The damn schemes and
I think he got something up his sleeve, man.
Because here's the thing for me, right? Just real
quick, he
has
something to prove.
But let's just say what they talked about on First Take. He said, "Let's just make Shador Cam Ward or Cam Ward Shador." You see how Cam Ward is still trying. The speed of the game is different. And he hasn't had enough. Jaden Daniels was different, bro. Some are different. Yeah. And we see, look, Caleb, how y'all his name?
Caleb Williams.
We ain't gonna forget about talking about that shit too. So, because heard that part.
Yeah.
Caleb from last year to what we seeing now, and the way he's playing, and what I'm going off of,
it's the coaching.
Shador. To me, is not there yet. And I don't think this game will show exactly what I'm talking about.
If he is.
You know.
But if he is, I'm rooting for him. Like I said, I'm still rooting for you. But
I got guys glued in that game tomorrow.
I need the offensive line for the Cleveland Browns to protect this boy. Please. Because the offensive line has been shaky. You know what I mean? They've been shaky like a motherfucker.
That's why they can't run the ball.
Yeah, it's
a quarterback gets back there, he's going to get killed because again, like I said, they don't run the ball.
Yeah, and
they can't run the ball.
And Stefanski, stop calling them little bullshit ass plays like the bubbles and shit like that. They on that. Let that man throw the ball because that's what he do. He's accurate. He want to go down the field, which is cool. Shador get a little reckless, but I like it because he's not afraid.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But he's going to make mistakes.
He's going to make mistakes because that defense is going to be showing him all
Salas
different types
ain't playing no games with this young boy. He's going to throw
all different types.
This is where you know the difference between someone who has the experience, and this is not just talking about Shador. I'm just talking about rookies in general. We have those special ones. You know, your Peyton Mannings, your Dan Marinos, you know, your John Elways, and your Troy Aikman's when he struggled. He went 1-15 his rookie year. But what I'm getting at is some develop faster than others. Tom Brady got through into something, as we know in New England, behind Drew Bledsoe. Was a sixth-round pick. And he did something that was astonishing. Tony Romo got hurt in 2016, if y'all don't remember. Dak Prescott, fourth-round pick, came in and
took over.
We damn near went undefeated that season, the rest of that regular season.
Y'all won 13-3.
And I just say all that to say that, like, in some ways, I do agree with Knox. This could be his showcase. Let's be real.
I mean,
he has the talent and the ability.
Even with Alex Smith and Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right. So
it happens.
Yeah.
But he sat and watched and learned.
You got to though. You know what I mean?
Aaron Rodgers sat behind Brett Favre for a couple years.
And so did Jordan Love.
Yeah, behind.
So like you said, it's only certain QBs like coming out of college that can is special, like the Jaden Daniels, the CJ Stroud.
And really, let's be looking at it.
You know what I mean?
Let's do that real quick. Look at the last 3 first round or first pick quarterbacks since Lamar who has really done anything.
Yeah, it only been Jaden Daniels because he the only one that took his team to the NFC Championship. But other than that, they've been subpar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and we're gonna get to that too about Lamar.
Yeah.
You know
Look
what I
at
mean?
that part. I got you.
My God. You know what I mean?
He ain't healthy, man.
And she shouldn't be on the field then.
Shit.
Stop trying to make it look like
motherfucking Joe Burrow ain't healthy.
No. Football players
play football.
Yeah, but
That's
we know
right.
what. Come on, in real time, we know what that looks like, though.
Man, your team was 1-5, bro. You got to get out there, man. If 70%.
No, but what I'm saying.
Hold on, real quick.
Go ahead.
70% Lamar Jackson is way better than anything they can put out there.
I can't argue with that, y'all. All right, come on, another
All
national.
right, so another national. You got Houston Texans versus Indianapolis Colts. Daniel Jones is playing with a broken fibula, and they said he's playing. He's out there practicing,
And he's playing against the Texans.
yes,
That can hurt him.
yeah,
And take him out for the rest of the year.
yeah.
The number one defense in the league.
Who's the Colts backup?
He about to
Is
be.
it Wentz?
No, Wentz was back up for the Vikings.
Vikings, yeah, he
Who
got
the
hurt.
hell's the backup for them?
Anthony Richardson.
Is he
Right,
healthy?
right.
I don't know.
I don't think he hurt. He ain't been playing.
They don't even talk about him no more.
That's what I'm saying. That's
They
the crazy
so
part.
I don't even know.
Let him go.
I don't even know, but he's still their backup though.
Oh, okay.
But
I think he'd be good in Atlanta.
who?
Anthony Richardson.
Man, they got Penix.
Penix, he
I
can't
know.
stay on the field.
I
Yeah,
know.
so
Damn.
you need some insurance. You
Plenty
need
of
some
it.
State Farm insurance.
You need everything.
I mean, they got Kurt over there. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Oh, he's
so who
smart.
knows?
You know he's
You know what I mean? But the Houston defense and it was something.
Wayne
You
Harris.
said State Farm and
You
shit.
see
though.
where he went trying to go with that nonsense?
Oh, get the
A little Kirk Cousins jam in there. That nigga's terrible. It look like cornflakes.
oh, get the he frosted flakes. He got the sugar on him.
Yeah, he did definitely.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
never name a cereal after him.
He ain't Wheaties though.
Shout out to Doug Flutie. At least he had Flutie Flakes. He put numbers up. Come on, man.
But he did look good last week. I will say that. But
The sun is shine on the dog's ass every now and then. You know.
Yo,
come
I
on,
knew he
man.
was
all right,
going
well, look though. Let's talk about this though, right?
He was going. Here we go.
I like what you said that, right? So what that say about C.J. Stroud? Because that boy David Mills is playing way better than C.J.
Yeah, he is. He is. But
Way
you know
better.
what? You know what's crazy though? Let's do that again though.
See,
As
you
we can see.
throwing shots because you know.
No, but
he come
that's
from
like
Ohio State.
Brissett
That's
playing
my
better
squad.
in the offense than Mighty Mouse.
Yeah,
same thing in Arizona.
Yeah,
He runs
Brissett.
that offense better than
yeah.
what's the kid's name?
Murray. Yeah, Kyle
Murray. Yeah,
Murray,
yeah.
Kyle Murray.
So when
Yeah,
you
number
see,
one overall pick.
this is what I'm saying though, when you see certain quarterbacks getting sit down or shut down,
yeah,
and you giving a backup, especially these two journeymen that we talking about. Come on, what it look
The
like?
height has a lot to do with it too.
Yeah, but
That was the thing of him coming out of college about his
I would
height.
have never gave him that contract. They gave him a big boy too.
I mean, they thought he was gonna be the next Drew Brees.
Yeah, everybody ain't Drew Brees.
You know what I mean?
Maybe a Russell Westbrook, but now he wasn't damn sure gonna be
No,
no Drew
you
Brees.
mean Russell Wilson?
Russell Wilson?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I mean, look
I'm
though,
with the
but like,
basketball, y'all.
but like with David Mills and what David Mills is doing and controlling that offense and spreading that ball around, and they run a little bit better too
Who?
with him.
Yeah.
Houston.
Oh no, Houston
'Cause he's
balling.
moving.
This
He keeps hitting moves.
Yeah, they running the ball a little bit better now. I'm like,
D'Amico said, "Look, I see something here."
yeah.
this a toss up game.
You know
if you
what I
really want to
mean?
keep it a buck, this game will go either way.
You think so?
Yeah,
Because I like Daniel Jones, but if he got a broken fibula, man, I'm like,
it's gonna be
Against
heavy on
that
the
to
job.
be-
defense,
It's gonna be
against
heavy
that
on
D.
it. Yeah, they're gonna
he's
have
about to be
Yo,
doped
you
up
see what they just did to Josh Allen? So you mean tell me Daniel Jones? Look, come on, think about it, man. Come on now.
He gonna be doped up.
That's
on-
like
on
night and day
motherfucking
with them
cortisone.
two.
He's
It's
making
night
a
and day
lot of
with them
sense,
two.
folks.
It's
With
night
a
and
broken
day.
fibula. You know, I don't know. We'll just see what it looks like in real time. It's a divisional game for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
AFC South. You know, we own it, y'all. And I just say all like to say. That's why I just said this for me is yeah, man, because it's one of those games.
They're going to have to run the ball real good.
No, they are, but they got JT.
That's what I'm saying. They're going to
Jonathan
run the
Taylor?
ball.
Yeah,
They're going to
yeah,
be
JT.
blocking for that motherfucker because
Yeah,
right
but he
now,
can do it though.
We gonna see if he gonna do it against that defense.
That's
though.
what I'm
the
saying.
thing.
We
We
gonna
gonna
see.
see. Remains to
Pittman
be
and
seen.
somebody else got to catch the ball though. You know what I mean? Like, and TJ, what's my boy TJ Warren, the tight end,
Who that defensive end for Houston?
number 55. I know who you're
Yeah,
talking
man,
about.
he's
Yeah,
a fucking monster, man.
Yeah, Yeah.
They're going to have a tough time out there.
It's
man.
gonna be a good game.
It's definitely going to be a good
That's
game.
why.
Now,
That's
if they was in Houston, I probably would went with the Texans.
Uh-huh.
I don't think it really. I mean,
You don't think it matter, Knox?
weather definitely not going to be a factor.
No, but I just think
because
from
they
just
both
from
in the dome anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
we'll see
So
what it looks like.
turf. You feel me?
Just them fans down there in Houston is different.
Yeah, definitely. They on one too.
Indy ain't
I
like.
think they're on a winning streak, ain't they?
Yeah,
They on like a 5-game winning streak.
That's
some
why
shit
I
like
picked
that.
them.
yeah.
All
They-
defense too. I mean,
they
not
rolling.
What we say? Eye test. The eye test.
I know,
Yeah.
but I like the eye test for Indy because they done lost a couple games, and I think they're going to go back to what they do best:
Okay.
run the
yeah.
ball
I
and
mean,
dink dunk
you
down
got
the
to.
field.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what you gotta do.
dink dunking.
And tush, DDT.
Only the push got touched in yesterday.
Yeah. They got fun ball for that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
my point.
yeah. The number 26, the ball.
The push
He
got
had
touched.
reached. I seen him grab that. It's all good. Y'all cracking
get
jokes. Record's still better than y'all's, but it's all good.
Hello.
I
It's
don't
all
know.
good.
Give me that ball.
Hey,
you
look here,
yeah,
man.
You
It's looking
crazy
shit,
hand bastard.
but we're gonna get to that. We're gonna say that for last.
yeah,
right
we
there.
definitely on that one.
You know?
Give me that. Take that popcorn out your pocket.
Cut bread.
Put it right on the carpet, didn't it?
Indy.
So the next national, we got Buffalo versus Pittsburgh. Aaron Rodgers out. With a, I'm not sure if he broke his wrist or
He's old.
That's not his throwing hand, though.
He's old.
It's not his throwing hand.
He's old.
But I don't.
Not
think
even
he's
his
playing,
throwing
right?
hand, man.
And you got
Supposed to get out there if it ain't your throwing hand.
You got my boy Josh Allen out there, doing what he do.
No, he got it. He after last week, he definitely coming out with a vengeance.
Well, I'll tell you about that kid.
You
DJ.
Yes.
Hush, man.
You know what I mean? You got James Cook, still doing what the fuck he doing. Really, and with the receivers with like Shakir, Coleman, the tight end, what's my tight end boy name? Damn,
For who though?
Buffalo.
For Buffalo.
Oh, you talking about I can't.
Kincaid.
Yeah, Kincaid.
Kincaid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And really, I like the Steelers defense starting to come around, but that offense is still shaky.
Yeah,
to
but
me,
that
man.
secondary, I think Josh can he can have a field day off their secondary.
He can. They playing in
It
Pittsburgh.
ain't- you know, for me, I mean,
Weather
Pittsburgh
ain't a factor.
Nah,
just
it
don't have enough offense. We know that.
Yeah.
Just in real time with.
And you know who's quarterbacking? Come on, man. Y'all
Yeah.
acting like Mason Rudolph ain't quarterbacking. Like he ain't.
no, but that part, and then for me, like,
And I think DK got hurt too. I think.
yeah, I think
Metcalf.
so. Yeah.
Yeah. So he ain't been
Buffalo.
playing like
Nah,
he.
that was gonna
Yo,
that was gonna
What
be
the
that
fuck
part
is
for
up
me.
with that?
Yeah.
Like he.
But you got to look at who's throwing him the ball though. Like Aaron Rodgers is ancient. He's
Nah, but DK been dropping a lot of shit
but
too.
still though, like shit, you don't even know if A-Man can still get it there like that. That's why. Just
Aaron Rodgers ain't played terrible.
Yeah, but not,
He just not the Aaron Rodgers of old.
yeah, he's
But
a dink and dunker.
he was. I mean,
Yeah.
He's a dink and dunker.
He's not throwing those Hail Marys like he used
he
to
ain't
over
throwing
there
them
with
darts like
Green
that.
Bay.
No,
But
you know how many years
what's
ago
the
that
deal
He ain't
with?
throwing them darts like that.
But look though, what's the deal with
oh, here you go. You got to throw sneaker man
with with the Steelers and them drafting a good QB?
Darts too.
Listen,
Why can't they find a good QB? I mean,
they ain't
ever since
they
Ben
ain't done
left,
it since Ben. Yeah, no, they ain't done it since Ben.
But let's be in real time. Let's be real though. It's a lot of teams that's in that funk. But that's why
Yeah,
when people ask that question, we'll go back to that. I mean, it's why didn't you get rid of Dak or this, that, and the third? But you got to understand, it's a small window of greatness that's sitting there
who you gonna get better?
below what that quarterback right now looks like, right?
Uh-huh.
Which is Jalen Hurts. He won the Super Bowl, but his superstars that comes right beneath him. Your Lamar, your Lamars, your Joshes, your Daks, Purdy's, and whoever else is in that course of wanting to take it to that next level. And I ain't even talked about the teams that's front running, which, I mean, Caleb can do something special here this week. I mean, we saw what he did this week against the Eagles, man. And I mean, in real time, we seeing some things out here.
He ain't like that was the running game. It wasn't really too much what he did.
nah, it wasn't because
But
he
no,
was
but
like
it was.
17 for 38.
Because when he
154 yards passing.
But let's be, it
17
wasn't
for 38.
statistical, it was surgical, because when you really look at it in real time, y'all see, this is why you got to pay attention to the game.
Me too.
They ran the ball so well that when he did throw it,
he made it work. He made it
And not
look
only
good,
that, though, they scored a touchdown on the pass, didn't they? Oh, okay, I
Yeah.
thought so.
Definitely.
All right, but I'm just going to break this down to you. From the eye test of me looking at the game, the Bears beat us the way we were beating teams with
Exactly.
under 200 yards passing, but the running game. But by the running game, it's not being what it was. You know,
Y'all have no running game.
No, that's what I'm saying. To be what it
Y'all
was.
have no running game. Saquon is running in not mud. He running in cement.
Yeah, he running
Anytime
right
the
into a
last
wall.
4 weeks have amounted to not even 100 yards, that's terrible.
Hey,
Yeah.
man, it's the Madden curse, man.
That's terrible.
The Madden curse. He on the cover.
We talking about a
Madden.
guy that got 2,000 looking.
He just ain't get
I
hurt.
mean, looking like whatever last year.
Yeah.
But like I said, Landon Dick, my man Mekhi Beckham is not in there anymore.
Al, what do we say about injuries?
Yeah, man.
How do we really feel about him?
Yeah, you can't make two.
No.
If you're out there playing, you know what I mean?
No,
You
what I'm saying,
Next
he's not
man up.
there
If he
anymore.
can't up, that's not on us.
All right, well, that like
One
I
man
said,
should make a
they
difference
shouldn't
for a
have let
running
him
back
walk. They
not
shouldn't have let
seeing
him walk.
holes, because he damn sure ain't seeing certain holes. I saw that for myself.
Yeah, I see that too.
Yeah,
It's a combination of him.
yeah, he's
and
look like
the
he's
line.
running
Ain't
because he
just
just
him.
got the money and we want to preserve another
Maybe
contract.
that's what it is.
he don't want to get hurt.
That part.
He don't want to get hurt, man.
Listen, I'm gonna just say this about diva running backs, and he's one of them because I see what's formating here with him. It's the fact that he is who he is now. He brought a Super Bowl to the city, and now he just got the money. He don't want to get hurt. We all know he's tippy toeing.
It's the Madden curse, man. I keep telling you.
Wait, we tippy toe like Ricky Waters used to do?
When you want to
For who? For what?
That Madden.
He just ain't saying it, but he's showing it.
Yeah, facts. Because to me, he's not even attempting to run the ball hard.
Yeah,
He's not even trying to hit them holes.
he not seeing the holes.
No,
and
he
then
see
they
them.
not
No,
making them.
the boss see him.
Exactly.
My
point.
man sees
His
him
backup.
when he in there.
Exactly. That part.
You talk about Bigsby.
Big
Yup.
Well, he got something to prove. He just got
Yeah,
traded.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
All right,
know what I mean?
but still, he's still out there being more effective than Saquon is.
Hey, man. Hey.
Y'all can't run the ball. Y'all can't
Same
stop the
line,
run.
right? Same line, right? Same old line, right?
You hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
With JC up front, how can you stop the run?
And another thing
Almost
too,
300 on the
and we don't like to mention, national people on here, but Stephen A. broke it down. He said, Saquon, where you at?
Yeah.
Where you at?
Well, look, man, we're going to get to the Eagles in that game.
We already
You know
got
what
to
I
it.
mean?
We can go something else.
Yeah, we ain't done
Yup,
no.
we talked enough.
No,
I ain't gonna let you do that.
We ain't done no.
No,
the
no.
next,
we are
the
far
next,
from done.
Yeah,
the
all
next
right.
national.
Listen,
National.
Y'all just slipped that in there to try.
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
Time is over.
We
try to get it over with.
We already explained what's going on. We don't need to do
no.
we
nothing
got a lineup for our segments,
else.
and he try to sneak that up in there
Yeah,
and say,
listen.
"No, we done.
We in territory,
We
brother.
ain't
Yeah.
done yet."
We ain't in Washington and we ain't in Dallas. We ain't doing that here. Nope.
But look, man, the Sunday night game, man, we got Washington versus Denver, man. Sunday night,
Yeah, talk about that.
Dan Quinn finally started calling the defensive play calling. We seen the difference in Madrid. The only difference was that fucking kicker.
Oh
I
my
want
God.
to wring his fucking neck. I'm glad. I said he was walking home, but they let him get on the plane. But they let him go as soon as we landed. They got him out of here. That's why we lost that, John. But you see the difference because that defense was playing with a different type of step
Is that the last time y'all played?
in Madrid because we had a
Against
bye
who?
week. Miami in Madrid, and that went to overtime.
And y'all lost to them. And I picked y'all
You
to
know what I
win.
mean?
I didn't.
Field goal. The field goal.
They do got two quality
listen.
wins, though.
Watch this, y'all again.
They
That's
got
why
the
it's my
Ball
game
missed
team.
the field goal.
That's why it was my.
That's
game.
what
They
it was.
lost. The last team they lost to. Y'all hear that?
The field goal, man. But we going against Bo Nix and Denver.
And y'all think y'all
Um,
going to beat them?
I think so. You want to know why? I'm going to tell you why.
He's sipping on that tea, y'all.
Look
Yeah,
here.
man.
I'm going to tell y'all why. Listen to this, though.
His cup must have been too full.
The defense right now is playing with a different type of step. Bo Nix and that offense doesn't score enough points. They just been winning too. They only been scoring at least about 17. They average 17.
They score how much it takes to win the game.
Thank you. That part.
Oh, here we go.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
We put
What
points
kind of
up
winning
on the
streak are they
board.
on?
We put points up on the board.
Y'all
But they won like 8 in a row, and then they lost to Kansas City. They won like 8 in a row.
What was the scores?
Now they about to Oh, now, you know doggone well if y'all
When the
was
last
winning.
time the fucking Commanders scored over 30
What-
points?
Last before the bye, right? We went to overtime. So
Again, Madrid?
yeah, we put points up on the board with Mariota.
Against the Dolphins.
Yeah, that's
With Mariota is what I'm saying though.
Nah,
with the
'cause-
backup. You know what I
He been in
mean?
the league
Y'all
how
put-
long?
Y'all put up a double deuce against us, and y'all look like, straight trash truck.
Oh, come on, man. We
Juicy.
see y'all again.
Yeah,
Don't
for sure.
hey, we see y'all and
For sure.
y'all
We gonna
gotta
run the
win
table
out.
after this week.
And y'all gotta win out. Yeah, I mean now I picked
could.
y'all to win Thursday.
See,
Don't let
this
me
is
take
wrong.
that back.
He can't.
I'm about to take that
And
back.
y'all got us twice.
And I know this, y'all. That's why
Y'all
I'm
got us
cracking
twice.
up.
Yes.
Play y'all yet?
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
Yeah.
And we
Okay.
gonna see y'all. We gonna see y'all because
better
the-
not
They
do
gonna be a
y'all,
hell of a spoiler.
all we need to do is taste that win, which we're gonna get on Sunday night. Watch what I tell you, right? Terry is back.
I hope
Terry
he do
is
something,
back.
But I still don't think I can win. He's
Yo, Terry
He
is
has no
back. So
connection.
now we got
So
Terry,
Ted-
He has
Debo.
no
Sertan ain't
connection
in
with
there,
that
though.
bomb.
Lucky he ain't in it. He out.
No, he coming back.
Patrick Surtain?
Yup, he coming back.
Oh, that's gonna be
He coming
bad.
back. Come on, man. They gotta pick and choose, man. And we run the ball very well.
All right.
All right.
Who?
Watch this.
Who's
Watch this.
Who? Debo?
Watch this. Chris Rodriguez. Look, listen to the
Yo.
viewers. To the viewers.
Yo.
Chris Rodriguez, Bill Krosky married.
This nigga crazy.
What's my man name? McNeil. Look, man, we on one. Watch
This nigga just
this.
started naming motherfuckers.
Watch this. I'm trying to tell y'all because
We promised him we would let him go in.
we
on the
ain't
team.
we
said
ain't
this,
in
y'all.
the
He making every excuse.
we third
One
right
thing
now.
about me, I keep it
We
real.
third right now, and we had a lot of injuries.
We playing like trash.
But it's all good though.
I'm
Because
keeping it
when we
real.
see these
This
dudes
bull-
right here,
I don't know
it's on
what
and
you
popping.
be looking at out
Listen,
there.
it's on and pop.
Listen, right now.
No. What it is? He's still looking at the team from last year.
No,
That's
he's
what he think he's
delusional.
saying.
No,
And
I'm
he
just
know-
saying.
I didn't say he would stay this delusional, but he's very.
No. He one of them.
Yeah, no,
He
Our
one of them.
defense was
He's
not the
very
defense what I seen last
Come on,
before our bye.
Bills.
Dan Quinn is calling the defensive plays now. We don't got Joe Witt calling the defense no more. Joe Witt was just calling bullshit
But
right now.
in real time, what
You
does
know
it
what I
really
mean?
look like though? Y'all struggling from a lot of positions. I mean, there's
We need an edge.
going to be no
We hurt.
sync connection between Terry McLaurin and Mariota. I think Mariota is over the hill for one. I think he's beyond
Shit, you
his
see this?
prime years.
Y'all don't watch the game. That's
Nah,
all.
but it's similar to
Bills,
a,
you funny.
but hold on, it's similar to a Jameis Winston or a Russell
You a fan, Bills. You
Russell Wilson, Jameis Winston, I should say.
Jameis.
You might
Nah,
get one of those
he
games.
ain't one of them. Nah.
Jameis
nah,
get
nah.
Jameis
Jameis is good, but come on, man. Don't.
Mariota better than Jameis?
He can win you. He can win you a couple games. He can win you some games.
Yeah, and
Jameis can do that.
Mariota
yeah,
went.
Mariota ain't winning no
When he
games.
came in Cleveland, what happened? He was winning games.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Mariota went number one, and
He threw
Jameis
6
Winston
interceptions.
went
Pittsburgh.
number two.
Though, but
That's all.
Pittsburgh Winston did some damage.
That's all. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? You got the number one and you talking about the number one and the number two draft pick, Mariota and Jameis Winston. They came out the
Which
same
both
year.
of them underachieved.
You know what I
though.
mean?
To this point in their careers, that's why I said for me, when you look at this
Yeah,
game
Oregon, right?
in real time, the Broncos defense is just too superior to what
We'll see.
no, because the offensive line is decimated. Y'all have no running game. Pass
Nah,
game is
not-
talking about with a 38 plus. How old is
Nah,
how old is Mariota?
our offensive line is not decimated. The thing is, our receivers has not played. Our starting receivers has not played since week 1.
And do you really think Debo though? You see him?
Oh
playing?
hell yeah! Did you see him score?
Oh my God!
Yes.
Is he watching what we watching? That nigga look like he running in.
Oh man, y'all talking y'all talking bias right now. These guys is talking bias right now. Hey, to the viewers, they talking bias and they ain't really paying attention. One got cowboy shades on, the other one got eagle shades on. So they only seeing it through their lenses right now. It's
No,
all
not at
good.
all. I'm seeing
I'm
it
gonna
real time.
represent. I'm gonna
So we
represent
ain't
the
seeing
squad.
every other team in the league.
I'm gonna
do
represent
our
the
thing.
squad. I'm gonna represent the squad.
This is one thing about representing. This is
You
one
know
thing
what I mean?
about keeping it real.
Thank you.
Oh yeah,
that part.
I'm keeping it all the way you being. You know what I mean? So
Your best asset is hurt though. Like what? I just want to say in real time, and we talked
He
about
is.
this in the green
He
room,
is.
right? Where
He picked for them
I
to
said
beat the
Bills,
Chiefs with
and he'll
Mariota.
tell you I
You know
talked
he's
about it.
delusional.
I said, Bill,
We
I
almost
feel
had it.
for you
No, I know
because I know where you are, and now to have that feeling somewhat of what he had last year, even though we're not on that same run, not even close. But just to know in that period of us winning possibly 4 games in a row, and now to feel that energy. But
yeah, he on cloud 9. He
but I'm
he's
just saying
feeling
that to
how
say
I
that
felt last season.
with Dak getting
His
hurt
record was
and literally
Yes.
tearing his hamstring last year, I already knew we was in the dumps.
Number 3.
So we'll see. We'll see, man, what it looks like.
Yeah. The only difference from us last year
Second, y'all third.
and them last year is right that we went all the way to the NFC Championship. I don't think they're gonna do that.
Dak ain't sniff.
You know what I mean? Because Dak is regular. We know regular season.
But
Dak,
I'm
you
just
know
gonna
what I mean?
say, I'm gonna say one thing to you, E, and this is real stuff. The last time y'all been to the championship game was before Hurts and Jaden Daniels was born, and they been there.
That sounds good, but we just kicked y'all ass.
Y'all ain't kicked our ass.
Y'all
Y'all won
decimated y'all in the
24 to
fucking-
21 at
that
home.
game.
Hey yo, I
went
was just
from
telling my
being
man about that,
some
man.
type of competition to no competition. And it resonated to the point where people have put the blueprint on blast. And that will be the Bears that just demolished them yesterday.
Okay.
So I'll just say all it is to
It wasn't y'all. You
that
talking about
we
y'all.
are on one, right?
It wasn't
So when
y'all.
we talk about that and we say what y'all didn't do from the time that y'all left AT&T Stadium
Okay.
up until y'all scored that first 7 against the Bears.
The Bears.
And it wasn't often either. Not often enough to win the game. That's for damn sure.
Okay. Yeah, they scored 15.
So we'll just say this. Y'all cannot run the ball. Y'all can't stop the run. And that came first from yours truly.
No, they were stopping the run. It's the last 2
From
games
yours
they haven't been
truly.
stopping the
So
run.
what does that tell you?
It's the last 2
What
games.
does that tell
The
you?
defense got worn out. I'm trying to tell you.
He can play.
They got worn out.
Listen, y'all, they showed us better than they told us.
They
so-
ain't. The offense don't keep drives going. Your defense is going to get worn down.
We
Man.
can talk as loud
It's
as
going
we
to
want.
happen.
We see what's happening. in
No,
real
but it's
time.
going to happen. You know about your team, and I know about my team.
I watch football,
Okay, and so do I.
so we watch
And
it
what
in
you
real
talking
time.
about, you just
Not at
talking.
all.
You just talking.
No, that's real.
I know what's going wrong with my team. I know what's
shit.
going wrong with them.
DDT.
They getting
Exposed.
yeah. I
Yeah,
can
mean-
say that. I can say that.
All right. Well, we agree.
I'm
then,
keeping it
right?
real. They
We
getting
agree.
they getting
We
exposed.
agree. So that's a
Boom.
Yeah. Funny, man.
Hey,
We'll see what happened in the end of December. We'll see what happened in the end of December.
though, we just keep it in the box.
No, we'll see what's going to happen at the end of December. That's all.
Hey, yo, look, right, moving along, right. Our last national Monday Night Football, New York Giants versus New England Patriots, man.
Oh my God.
Jackson Dart is back. We got Drake May, second year, playing his ass off. I think they number 1 in the AFC, right?
It's to me like
The Pats, right?
Yeah, to me like, and we looked
Yeah,
at it,
they are.
and I said this to y'all last year. If y'all remember, we'll go back to last year. One of the episodes. It was towards the end of this part of the season, going into what we always talk about as the meat and potatoes, right?
Mhm.
And we talked about being able to establish the run in the game, right?
Uh-huh.
Being able to stop the run,
Yeah.
and having a defense and a team that won't turn the ball over. And in real time, these are the mistakes and things that are happening with the Eagles. And not to keep coming back to you, Knox, but I'm going to keep coming back to you. These are the things that the Eagles are not doing anymore. And people are overlooking the fact that you can't compensate talent for continuity or chemistry. Because you can't make that up during the season. Your identity is your identity. People knew that the Eagles could no longer run the ball or establish what they were establishing last year. So what you do, you take away your best asset, which is Saquon, and you put it now in Jalen hands to be able to read a defense, which to me, I really don't think he's ever really been able to solidly do. A lot of his throws, if you look at him and just be real, it's a lot of backyard shit that he's either scrambling from or he's throwing a dunk and somebody taking it about another 20, 30 yards. So for me, and the defense being on the field more now because the Eagles are
That's what I said.
they highly on third downs. They're number 1, I
They
think.
gassed.
The third down conversions of the elite teams. So
I mean, by the end of the day, when you keep the defense on the field,
we know what it looks
Exactly.
like.
know what I mean?
That's what
It's-
all I
it's-
said. You
it's-
told me I didn't know I was talking
you know
about.
what I
But
mean?
that's why I
You-
came
you-
back to it. To fill in those gaps for people to understand, we watch football. That's why I say I watch football.
Mhm.
And I'm giving it to you in its rawest form, but at the end of the day, we know what it looks like up front and close.
Mhm.
And I can go from either side, but at the end of the day, we know when you getting exposed in a certain way, we all know teams use that as blueprints.
Yeah, the Bears saw what y'all did last week,
exactly,
and then they took it and ran with it.
Same thing people are doing to Detroit.
Though?
Let's be real. Talk about it in real time.
Yeah.
Same thing people doing with Jared Goff. If he can't stay still in that pocket, he's going to get killed because he get happy feet.
It's a copycat league.
And listen who ain't playing this week.
And
listen who ain't playing. His number 14 is not playing on Thursday.
No, he's not. He hurt.
That's going to be major for them.
He got hurt on Thursday.
Because with Quentin Williams and motherfucking, my man, Kitty Clark coming up the middle.
He got hurt Thursday.
It's going to be a problem. They can't run the ball. If Jamar Gibbs can't give him what I think he's going to be.
Jameer,
yeah. You always correct me
the
on
thing
names,
is,
but I love it.
The thing is, because we got to keep it for the people because they're going to say something.
Oh, yeah, of course.
We got at least one of us got to know.
You know what, though?
But
that's crazy.
This something I wanted to bring up that we was talking about teams having your number and knowing like the blueprint. Green Bay has Jameer Gibbs figured out. It ain't just this season. It's been going on for the last about 3 seasons.
But you know where they benefit at though? They have another monster that can change their personnel too. Because David Montgomery ain't no joke either. Now don't get that because I got him on my fantasy.
Yeah,
he just had a good game just last week.
Mm-hmm.
So they have a dynamic to me that depending on who they playing, what works for them at that moment.
And he's just as fast.
Here's the problem with Detroit. They've been getting pretty much control because Jared Goff can't just sit back there and throw the ball.
Right.
He also don't have that tight end boy either this coming weekend.
Laporta,
he's out.
Yeah. So and you know what? This is a good segue.
And that's insurance too.
Segue to what?
So we're gonna skip the last national, the playoff picture, right?
Yeah.
So now.
But what's the last national?
It was us.
The last national was New England and New York, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
We already know what.
Yeah, we already we
you
already.
I like Dart, but I just think he take too many big hits.
Yeah.
They need to get him a line.
And then you know his neighbors was everything. I mean, come on.
They need to get him an O-line, man.
And other guys started playing well for the team, but
But then they show who they truly are. They're not stars.
And that's why they fired the defensive coordinator because they gave up at least 5 games that they should have won in a row. You know
Giants, Matt. Look at where they would be.
Yeah.
If they would have won all them games, they probably would have been third. And
at least 4 out the 5.
You know what I mean? Real shit.
Because they was starting to be on one.
Yeah. But like even with the playoff picture with the segue y'all talking about with like Chicago and Green Bay and the Eagles and everything like that, right now Rams is holding
this number 1 spot.
Yeah, number 1 spot. But with the win from last night, Chicago's now number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
And the Eagles dropped number 3. So that just changed the thing now that you don't got to go through Philadelphia anymore.
Yeah.
Now you got to go to L.A.
or
we'll Chicago.
See. You know, it's 5 weeks
some
left.
games will be played.
It's 5 weeks left. Anything can happen.
This is why. But
look how they set up the damn schedule.
That's what I said. Look at it.
Y'all got divisional games coming up.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be easy.
No.
Okay.
Even with
neither was the first 4 games
too.
And
it was like
your first time.
Look. We had a hard schedule. Now don't get it messed up. Everybody was talking about,
but we warranted that though. Y'all the Super Bowl fucking champ.
Okay,
right.
I understand.
You can't talk about the hard schedule. And
I understand all that, but
y'all niggas been shit Nuggets the last few years.
But it still was.
Golden Nuggets.
Yeah,
they on 2. They just not the same team as they were last year.
Okay, but
everybody
hold on, but no.
Y'all wasn't talking that in the beginning of the season.
You, that part.
No.
Keep it a buck.
Y'all wasn't talking that in the beginning of the season.
But I knew we wasn't going to be as good. I just knew we still going to be good.
I knew what we were
not
seeing
as good.
I knew what we were seeing in real time
back.
too.
See,
there you go, man.
Episode 1, roll the tape back because I need to hear what he was talking about in episode 1 and 2 because
you go beyond that with that.
Because
they started 4-0. They started 4-0 and then they dropped 2.
And he was talking much Dookie.
Then went on another 4-game winning streak.
He was talking Dookie. Wasn't he?
So
he wasn't talking like this.
No, at all. He wasn't being submissive at all. That's like that chicken to lose.
All right, but we're 12 games into the season, so no matter what. No matter what I said the first of 2 games, it's 12 games in.
Up a lot.
Hold on, you're cutting me off. It's 12 games in, and I'm not seeing what I was seeing in the beginning. That's all.
But
it happens.
Hey, I want to say this real quick though. In the beginning,
how y'all looking?
In the beginning,
did I not say these bosses make Eagle fans super sensitive?
No. How y'all looking?
We 3-8.
Oh,
So
I
look,
wouldn't even be talking if I was you.
oh no, I'm talking because
Wow.
look, did I not say
3-18, you
DDT?
talking Dookie?
Did I not
For
say
real?
DDT?
Our
What did I
record's on
say?
the opposite though.
What did I say in the beginning of the
even
season?
though we 4-4,
I don't even have to get in this
the last
conversation. I
8
already know what it's
games,
I
about.
said
we
in the
still
beginning of the
have
season.
a winning record. Y'all ain't shit.
I said in the beginning of the
Wow.
season,
Y'all
before
know.
the season
I
starts,
told you things
what
have
Jalen Hurts
never
does
heard nobody
is
talk
not
shit.
going to last.
That's
Did I
3-8.
Yo,
That's what I
can't
said.
make this shit up, y'all.
That's
I said
3-8
this.
though.
I said the Eagle fans now, for whatever reason, I've never
We got the
seen it
injury
this
bug.
bad. I've
Man.
never seen it this bad where Eagle
Next man
fans really get heated about losses anymore.
No, ain't nobody getting heated.
I'm telling you, because my timeline has been blowing up, man, for the last fucking.
Well,
almost week.
that's them talking to
Yo,
you. Ain't me.
but listen,
It ain't
we
me.
got to put it out there. They took 2 L's.
They're 500 in the last
Listen,
8
wait a
games.
minute.
If you want to keep it real,
Hey, look,
And
not
they
playing
have
good
gotten
football.
exposed to the
And I'm-
point
I-
where
I said that.
the blueprint is we're going to see.
But y'all so happy that we losing though. That's what's funny.
I'm not supposed
Right.
to be happy.
Y'all, no. What I'm
So what
saying,
the fuck does that mean?
y'all act like y'all ready to throw a parade because they lost 2 games in a
No,
row.
what we're doing is we're analyzing the game that we love.
No, but
right?
you gonna bring the grill outside? It's cold. You gonna do a barbecue? block the street off? That's what it seemed like to me. You happy at the mall. I wasn't this happy when y'all was losing. I'm like, damn, y'all ain't looking good, E. Y'all hate us so much that we winning. Y'all couldn't wait to see us have. Y'all say we in a bad car accident. It was just a fender bender. It was just a fender bender.
I'm just glad.
Hey, look, right?
I'm just glad we put a dent in that bitch.
Hey, look, if
It's all
if
good.
the playoffs start right
we beat y'all by
now,
the same amount of points y'all beat us.
Yep.
By 3.
Yep,
y'all
but
guys
beat y'all
will be
by 3.
playing
y'all
Green
y'all
Bay.
was misty out on that one though.
Hey, listen
That kick
to
was
this,
kick was still amazing.
Listen to
I'll
this,
be
though.
right straight up there. It's over. See ya. We're outta
If
here.
the playoffs start right now, y'all will be playing Green Bay.
Yeah, we're not even in it.
Chicago will be playing San Fran. All is home though. You guys will be home. Chicago will be at home, and Tampa Bay will be at home with Seattle going there. You know what I mean? So
And
even
the Rams,
with
you only want to get the bye, right?
the Rams only want to get the bye right
Yeah.
now, and
Yeah.
that's the way it's set up. And even in the
Yeah.
AFC, you got Buffalo going to Denver. That's a crazy ass storm right there. That's like crazy. Then you got Jacksonville, Indiana,
But we got to
Indianapolis,
see.
and
We
then
got to
you
see
got
Bo in the playoffs though. You got to see that.
and you got the Chargers at Pittsburgh. So Pittsburgh is still in it, even though they don't got A-Rod in there right now, shit like that. But my thing, I think the 2 games right now for what I see is going to be interesting if it still stands this way is Green Bay and y'all and San Fran and Chicago. Right now, like Green Bay always play y'all well up to the certain point that, you know, Jordan Love for some reason knows how to throw the game away. But with y'all being home, do you think the way y'all playing right now and the way the offense looking predictable, y'all think y'all still got a chance to make it to the next round? Or y'all one and done?
Things got to change in 5 weeks, bro. Things got to change.
You know, that's why
you're not answering. You never
No,
answered the question right.
I am answering the way it's looking. No, but things got to change. Am I supposed to be confident what I'm saying? No, I'm not confident. But I'm gonna say we gonna win every game because we should, talent wise. But chemistry wise, like hey, we shall see. Don't forget, I'm not out there playing.
I like the politically
I'm not out there
correct
playing.
Knox right here.
I'm not out there playing.
He never answers it straight out, right?
I did answer. I said things got to change, or we're not. That's what
Do
I
y'all
said.
think y'all gonna win? Yes or no?
Things got to change. It's like I said.
He
It's
go to
5
gym
weeks
gotta
to go.
change. Come
It's
on.
5 weeks to go. It's 5 weeks to go
You
in the
know,
end of the season.
I
man.
thought we were straight shooters on this show, but
Oh man, y'all cut.
this
I'm
is-
going to answer it the way I'm gonna answer it because it was asked to me.
See?
Now you answer it the way you want to answer it.
He's cutting grass.
No, I'm just keeping it real. I said what I said. Y'all got to take that in form. That's all.
Yes, sir.
I'm only a fan. I'm not in the organization.
Hey,
I don't
I'm
know
feeling
what's
like
going
you
on.
are shit. I feel like you got about 90%
No,
of the team.
no.
He got some stock in that motherfucker.
They
don't
would they wouldn't be playing the way they was if I was on the sideline. I'd kick them all in their ass.
I see.
Hey.
You doing some Jerry shit.
Hey,
No. I ain't
Yo,
on
get
him.
that.
Shit, if I'm
He
on some
answered
Jerry
straight
shit,
out.
I'm looking like a genius then. If I'm on some Jerry shit,
No,
He went all around the barn with that
then
one.
oh, you couldn't have.
And then they didn't answer the question. You're like, okay.
That's what I did, man.
Move on.
I answered the
We
question.
gonna move on. It's cool though.
I answered.
What do y'all?
You just
what do
want
y'all
me to
think
say
about?
what you want me to say.
No,
That's
I
not
want you to
gonna
answer a yes or no answer. It's a yes or no answer.
It ain't that hard.
You know what I mean? And
come
then
on,
you
man.
come with,
work. No,
we gotta see.
no.
We gotta see.
I said
Things
it's
gotta
5 games
change.
left. Things got to change.
Here we
That's
go.
it.
So that's a no then.
That's the quote of the day.
They could be one and done, and they might go further. I don't know.
Things got to. Hey,
It's a
things
week-to-week
gotta
show, though.
change.
No, isn't this a week-to-week show though?
Yo, did Dr. King say that shit?
So
He's supposed
is,
to-
is, is this the week? Is this a week-to-week show? Right or wrong?
Yes, it is.
All right, so I'm calling every week.
But I'm asking you for right
we
now.
lost this week, so we gotta wait the next week for me to
Yo,
make a
folks, I told
prediction.
y'all we can't make this shit up. This is in
We
real
already
time,
lost.
right?
We already lost.
This would be a
Watch
great
this.
live right now because y'all would have to understand, like when we do this, right? We do it from the perspective of our passion for our teams, and I'm laughing the way I am hilariously because Knox did exactly what the Eagle fans are doing right now, and you even saw it in real time.
Panicking.
The booing, the leaving of the game.
Ain't nobody
early,
panicking.
right? I just know, but just hear me out in real time, right? Like
Nah.
it's a different mindset when you're the hunter and not the hunted. The Eagles are
Yeah,
now
they're
the
the king of the
hunted.
hill.
Everybody's going to give you their best game. I know what that looks like,
Yeah,
and Bills know what
yeah.
that looks like because we're former Super Bowl experienced teams that have won multiple Super Bowls to know what that looks like in real time. So now that you're that team, you got to give your best effort every week. And people studied you more than anybody
Yeah.
because you were the standard to get that Vince Lombardi.
Yeah.
So because of that, that pressure every week to win, it does become overwhelming at times because, again, I've been there. The
Mhm.
confidence of seeing that 96 team when Dion and Michael Irvin both got hurt in that Carolina Panther game, which was the end of that dynasty,
Yeah.
in real
Kerry
time, I
Collins is the quarterback,
understood
too.
Yeah, how about it, right?
that we were done, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that for the Eagles, but what I'm saying is, and I said this on Facebook earlier, and you could go back and quote me on this. The NFL is now a lot of parity. So what that means is each week, it might be that team's week, other than the obvious, the Raiders
Mhm.
and a few other teams, the Titans,
Yeah,
and,
Titans.
and a few other
Yeah.
teams that we could go out there and throw out there. But what I'm getting at is we, as a committee of brothers that sit here every week with y'all on Total Define Entertainment, man,
Mhm.
we the best that can do it because we come raw. And you see how that rawness connects because he was feeling some type of way about what was being said about his team. But at the end of the day, he still know what it looks like in real football terms.
Mhm.
And that's what we talk about, man. Again, we on YouTube. We ain't hard to find.
Yeah.
Subscribe to the
Y'all
channel.
ain't had nothing to make. Y'all ain't had
Hey,
nothing
hey.
to mess with me with, so y'all happy.
But you
That's
know,
all it
again,
is.
we
it's all
but,
good.
but we
Had y'all
talked about
fun.
that though.
Had
We
y'all
talked about
fun.
that in real time, and
Had
we
y'all
have to
fun.
though.
Had y'all
Me and
fun.
Bill's
But-
talked
but
about it. We
yeah,
have
but-
to. That's national news.
I understand that.
And
But-
y'all
but-
lost back to back.
Yeah. But did you hear me just say we 500 in the last 8 games?
You know,
When was the last time the
it's-
Eagles was 500 in 8 games? It ain't
Yo.
looking good.
Yo, I'm gonna do this real
It's
quick
not.
before we spin the block
It's
on
not.
another national or whatever else we got to
It's
talk
not.
about. Shout out to Monty and her team with their first annual Creative Carnival happy hour here
Hey,
in Philly.
there we
That's
go.
November the 28th. It's gonna be very great for networking, events, for all artists, photographers, video photographers, models. Listen, and innovators to step into a world built for them. Right.
Mhm.
So we again we applaud the effort of all of our young sisters and brothers, man, that come together as we do every week, man, creatively to show everybody what that looks like in real time.
Mhm.
Not making a dollar from it, but just passionate enough about what we do and creatively trying to come together as one.
Hello.
That's coming from your boys at Total Define Entertainment. That's the Dream Teams. You already see us, man.
Cheer.
We in association with PIW,
Cheer.
with Create Creations,
Cheer.
Cocky Connections.
Hey.
Listen, man, we in the kitchen. They already back with a couple episodes. They gonna drop them on y'all this week. So, man, listen, come on, Al, let's finish this show out.
Hey man, what do y'all think about the way the playoffs still set up right now? What y'all think about this if it still stands? Buffalo at Denver.
Ooh, if that stay like that, that's gonna be a hell of a game. That's gonna be a great one right there because you got two teams that can score. But I think, to me, with Denver's defense, the way they're playing right now, and the way Josh has looked these last few weeks, they're looking pretty vulnerable.
And they'll be in Denver.
And they don't have no
Yeah.
running game.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who don't got no running
Who
game?
don't got a running game?
Buffalo.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
Cook,
but they
Cook
ain't got no
run
running
it.
game.
Yeah, he
They
one of
running
the lead
game ain't
rushers.
effective like that, man.
They got James Cook. What you
Nah,
mean?
Cook's been killing it.
It ain't
Oh,
been
you
that
ain't been watching.
effective.
No,
No,
you
that's
gotta-
what
you
I
gotta
have,
pull
man.
up
Ain't
his
been that
stats.
effective,
No,
man.
you
Ain't
tripping,
been that
dog.
effective.
No.
No, I'll just say this,
The
right?
running
Like
game ain't-
when you have a dynamic such as Josh, and I said this in real time a couple weeks ago. We were talking about number one receivers. He just don't have that no more. When he lost Stephon Diggs, believe it or not, he lost a lot because it opened up a lot for them boys on the outside. He no longer has that guy. Shakur is nice, but he's small, and I just don't think he's willing to sacrifice himself like.
But what happened last year when he was out
Trayvon
on last
Diggs
year and
was.
they did well? What was that
Hey,
last year?
Hey, real,
I don't know.
They
But I just look at that game.
Year.
I would take Denver in that game.
real quick. James Cook, 199 attempts, 1,084
Yeah,
yards,
the boy, he one of the lead rushers in the league.
averaging 5 yards per game.
Yeah, I don't know what Knox was talking about. I already know.
So
I faced him a couple weeks ago. I already know what he looked like.
He's
Used
their
to.
Yeah, man.
their running game is definitely on.
You know,
point.
but it's other
I don't
things.
know about it being on point.
And let's do this though. Let's really
I don't
blame.
know about it being
It's
on
not
point.
that Josh not doing his part, but when the defense ain't giving you nothing, they getting scored on every drive down the field, and you have to feel like.
Yeah.
And this is one of the things that we talk about. That's why I said we can't make this shit up, y'all.
But
Yeah.
that's been
We
their
talk
problem
about,
the last couple of years.
but here again, it's showing its ugly head. Like certain things, same thing with y'all. Same thing. You got certain things that happen during the course of a season. Teams start to figure out what you're really not that good at, and once the better teams expose that, now the better teams are even going to expose it even more because it's like, oh, they're vulnerable to that. Oh, we could do this against them. So now we're gonna see how that looks in real
You're
time.
supposed to go for your opponent's weakness. You're supposed to do that.
But what I'm getting at is everybody don't pay attention. That's why all coaches aren't great coaches and all teams ain't good teams.
Right.
Yeah, true.
Because we all see the field differently. Like, truth be told, we all should really be getting paid to do what we do because we that good at it. Because we see it for what it truly is. But a lot of times, you know, the bag, and we'll talk about that too, the bag of gambling have really changed the dynamic of the way people really play football, really. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
So,
The way the games is called and all that.
you
shit.
can see it, like in
You know
real
what I
time.
Yeah.
Certain shit just like, yo, wait a minute, that was just too obvious.
Yeah.
Gambling kind of like it, and it'd be a lot of calls. I'm like, dang, why you miss that?
You know how much this would mean, and that's why I say, and let's really talk about it too. And I gotta expose something because I want it to be national news, and we can fuck around and go viral for this. But it's always good. Me and Bill's talked about this, and this was in our preseason, and talking about what was coming up for the football season, what Jerry was thinking, and what his ownership team was thinking. We already knew what Knox and them was doing. But when we talked about Jerry and all that situation, and I said, yo, and Bill said something, you know what, E, you're always in the news. So the dynamic of that story and what I'm getting at is, right, the league knows what generates the fucking, the real flow of that shit rolling, right? You got to carry that narrative no matter, because truth be told, let's be honest here. For the Eagles, the Philadelphia Eagles, to not score a point from the first quarter all the way to the fourth quarter, the way that ball bounced, certain calls were made, you start to see like, damn, boy don't really miss too many field goals, but he missed this one right. He usually misses them left. Talking about their kicker.
Yeah, Jake Elliott.
The one took that.
That was in Dallas.
Yeah, you talking about Dallas?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
It was
okay.
58 yards. It was 58
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
58.
And he makes that.
Yeah.
So what I'm getting at is,
talking
and what
about,
I'm alluding to,
yesterday's game.
when we talk about it, like as my brothers sit here and they could converse with me with this, like we see what that looks like. So when we're watching games, you got to be careful how you watch them now, right? Especially when it comes to the momentum of the league and where it's going for that particular season. What could be the storyline? What can we hook into that's really going? You know that Dallas and Kansas City Thanksgiving game broke all kind of national records. 50 million plus people tuned in to watch that.
Yeah.
That's a big ass game right
That was
there.
Tony Romo and my
Calling
boy.
it.
Yeah.
Tony Romo and was
Jim
it Al?
Nance.
Jim Nance. Yeah.
Talk about it.
CBS.
You know? That was and real quick, like
They make our games like Super Bowls, yo. I'm just keeping it a buck.
And it's been a while
And
since
somebody asked me why was
since
halftime so
Andy
long.
Reid
I said,
been on Thanksgiving too. You know what I mean? So
he
Andy
really
Reid
feeling this stuff, boy. I tell you, man.
Why was halftime so long? We
That
playing.
boy rubbing it
They
in,
know how
man.
to get another piece of turkey.
My hands
Oh,
should not
shit.
be ashy the way you rubbing it in, man. Man, I don't know
I'm
what
just
type of
kidding.
lotion you working with.
Yes, it's heavy.
Oh shit, no, that's crazy.
No, but again, I told Al this, and Knox know too. I just said to them, and I said this to them last year because I went dark. I stopped wearing our paraphernalia. They know I was breathing.
Yeah.
It was sitting here somewhere, but I was in a dark place because we was in a dark place. Now I get to sit here amongst my brothers who've been gloating. Al had all last season of gloat. They went to the NFC Championship with a rookie quarterback. Phenomenal
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
We know what it looks like in real time right now
Yeah.
with their injuries and things
The
that's
face.
going on. But
No, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna keep it real. If this team would have played y'all in the NFC Championship game, y'all would have won. I'm just keeping it real.
Oh
That's
yeah,
a real-
yeah.
Do you agree?
that's a real slap in the face.
No. No, with this team, the way they playing?
If we coulda, shoulda.
No, I'm saying the way
No,
they
no.
playing.
But here's the thing too, though. But this is why I
Yeah,
say,
we would have won that, Joe.
yeah, in real
keep it
time,
real.
though, when we talk about it and we talk about these games and we discuss them the way we do, and I said to them, being able to finally get to gloat just a little bit. It's still early. Like Anak said, it's fine. Anything can happen these next 5 weeks, right? Because we're chasing technically those 2 bottom wild card guys, right? Which right
Mhm.
now is San Fran and I think Detroit.
No, it's San
San Fran and who?
San Fran and Green Bay.
All right, so let's do that. It's San Fran and Green Bay. We tied with Green Bay. We haven't played San Fran, but San Fran probably would have a better NFC record, which would actually still get them in. So you know who we really chasing? Let's just throw all the cards out there. Them dudes.
Yeah.
Them dudes. So I am rooting every fucking week. Let it be known from here on out. Dream Teams TV, nigga. NFL Network. Total Define Entertainment. East speaking from the heart.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm watching
gonna
every
happen,
game
though.
close. And because of
I'ma
that,
tell you
I
what's-
just want to
what's really
know
gonna happen.
what it's going to look like.
I'm gonna tell you what's
Because we got big games coming up. Both of us
how
do.
how the NFL set this up, right? Look at the schedule and look at the end of the schedule. It's going to come down now. Of course, they looking at us as being okay. Of course, we're not who we were last year because of the
But it's-
injuries,
y'all still a
but
threat.
we're still a threat.
Yup.
And the way the schedule is set up right now
Mhm.
is that y'all still got to see us
Yup.
Twice.
No, once.
We beat them already.
No, I thought you said
y'all.
And we got to see them twice. It's gonna come down to one of y'all gonna have to beat us to get in. It's either gonna be y'all or it's gonna be y'all.
And I know how
But-
those games look. That's
but-
why I'm saying what I'm saying.
It's not gonna be an easy joint to where as though y'all gonna because y'all gotta win out for real.
Have you listen? Hold on. And I said this, and I'm glad Bill's brought that up because you've not once heard me say. Now, Stu, you went crazy on your show, and I ain't even gonna mention what show you got, but you went way over the top. We're gonna win out. Like you sending us to the Super Bowl way too early.
Oh, he one of them?
Yeah, he one of them.
Oh man.
And that's one of the reasons why, listen, bro. I love your whole enthusiasm with the Cowboys thing, but that's just taking it a little too far. What I'll say in real time is, and I said this online, y'all, and everybody that follows me knows this. 1 week at a time.
Mhm.
That's all you can play.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
That's
Yeah,
all you can play.
Yeah.
That's what I
That's
said.
all you can play.
Hey, that's what I said.
Yeah.
You jumped on me.
It's because right now y'all guys is close. If y'all don't see it or not, y'all 8-4, y'all 6-5-1.
Yeah,
The loss is right there.
right.
Y'all
But-
win 2.
That's
Y'all
what I'm
right
saying.
there with the,
I-
and they lose 2.
I know.
That knocks
But,
y'all
yeah,
out.
but you know what's
Super Bowl?
going? This is the part for me where it's almost like melodramatic, if you would say that, because it could get to the point where that tie against Green Bay is gonna fuck us.
Yo, but don't forget.
Because they beat Green Bay.
But it also can mess them up too.
No, real facts.
You know what I mean?
To get home
Because
field
y'all
throughout,
both-
if they're going for throughout.
Yeah, it's going to hurt them in their standings because no other team.
Has a
Yeah, I mean, not we. Who knows where we going? We might tie twice. Who
but
the hell
that's because
Who the
truth be
hell
told, if I'm looking
I
at this
mean-
division, I'm gonna look at our
Even if
division.
y'all
we
split
can't
with
score,
us,
man. We can't
even if they
score.
split
We
with
can't
us, it's
score
still gonna
points.
hurt them.
Can't
That's what I'm
score.
saying.
They got to beat us twice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we already lost to y'all already.
Yeah.
So, but that means when we come back, because we know we could split.
Yeah.
You dig me? So it's like,
Dallas can't be on no banana pills. On
and
that
y'all
game
not
either.
one of y'all is not done with the
'Cause you-
Giants neither. Who
No, we played them twice.
No, it's us.
So it's y'all.
Yeah, we got.
So
that's our last game of the season.
So there you go.
Oh yeah, they knew what they was doing.
So the NFL already knew, like, we're gonna make this suspenseful.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
to where it was gonna be like,
know it was gonna be like this though.
Because
like,
but
here's the thing.
us is the last game,
with
and y'all can't sit nobody
with us.
Yes,
Yeah, that's another thing too.
y'all can't sit nobody because
positioning.
Because that's how close
the
playoffs thing is.
Y'all trying to play spoiler.
Yeah, fuck that. You were like,
y'all trying to play spoiler with us and them.
Yeah,
because y'all kicked their ass. So
we want payback.
I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Listen, I already know, and Dak said it. And if y'all didn't read in between the lines, Tony Romo said this back in like 2009, maybe 10. But every game that we play from here on out is a playoff game.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
So his mindset is different.
Yeah.
And people gotta understand this. Like
we
already dug ourselves a deep enough hole. Any loss at this point is crucial.
It's uncivilized.
And now, hold on, and now in real time to see what we've done in these last 3 weeks. And the way we've done it, just more than anything else, the way we've done it has showed me that if there was any other way, had we lost to just say KC opposed to the, beating the Eagles or losing to the Eagles and beating KC, you really still not really saying a whole lot. But to beat the Eagles and KC, now you go into Detroit, that's a whole different confidence.
Y'all show resilience.
It also showed
both was at home.
Yeah, but here's the thing with that though.
It
was losing at some point in both of those games and still showed the resiliency enough with everything that we've been through, with the young boy kneeling, with the injuries, the trade of Micah Parsons. That was real emotional. People don't realize how much of an effect early on, those first few games after losing Micah, what it did detrimentally to the psyche of the dudes that was on that defense.
You had to find an identity.
Exactly. So now you go out, you get a Kenny Clark. You spin a block, you sign Deron Bland. You say, okay, that's not enough. We got Overshown coming back. But at the same time, go out there and try and get somebody like a Quentin Williams for a 3rd-round pick. Still keep your 1st-round pick, depending on where the Packers. But either way, it's a 1st-round pick.
Well, I tell you, look at our record when AJ get off.
And I said something else to my cards.
You can't say that, though.
Go look it up.
But watch
You'll
this.
Be surprised. Trust me.
Watch this. And we said
look it up.
In real time, right? Like, it's a blueprint for everybody that plays in this league, right? Every team. It's just a matter of how that blueprint works for that team. No matter what kind of spin they put on it. But we know in this time of year, you got to be able to run the ball, play good defense, and not turn the ball over. And again, we see it as Knox said it. Bills talk about it. We see it for ourselves too, though.
Yeah.
Like real shit.
And to say what you said, right, with AJ and look at y'all record. For real, if you're looking at the game, the way you're looking at the game, DDT was at his best. He was throwing ducks. He wasn't getting the ball to the other receivers. And people played up because they know, all right, CJ Gardner said it was Shady. Shady said, yo, was the offense easy? Was it predictable? And CJ, all he could do was just do that look like. Because they know slants, quick Johns, and that's it. There's no real nostalgia to that offense.
This show makes all the sense.
He had
his
yards, but
to be able to do what we're doing today, because we saw exactly what deficiencies.
That's why I said he depends when he goes there.
And he can talk about it in real time. He's an Eagles fan.
When he feed him a lot,
it takes Jalen out his game when he keep looking for him. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he kept looking for him, though. It was just the fact that because he was trying to get the ball to Devontae,
Smith
Dotson.
Let's just be honest here, y'all.
Y'all couldn't run the ball.
With all of y'all, what y'all saying, right? Just think about it. And I said this, and that's why I said we can't make this shit up. You have to get out of your own way. And right now, Jalen Hurts is in his own head. So what happens is, and you even see it with the way the fans start yelling and screaming, how Nick Sirianni, and this is sad to say, but a lot of his decision-making has been based on the sway of the crowd. If you look, and I'm looking at it in real time, and like we talk about that, right? Like
your homie
you have to understand when you.
Last time he brought his homie in?
But again, that's why I said it's for him to really talk about. But we see it as football fan. Like I said, I'm a football fan first. I love the Dallas Cowboys, but I'm a football fan and I love the sport.
Yeah,
Right.
Everybody has a team, but we
yeah.
know the sport.
Hey, look,
And we looking at it in real time, and it's like they have injuries. And we understand that.
Mm-hmm.
They're still a good team. They're not really a 3-8 team. I'm gonna keep that real.
Mm-hmm.
But we're an 8-3 team that don't look like we should be 8-3.
You know, 8-3.
I mean, we for
I mean 8-4. You know,
I wanted to let you know that.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
yeah.
But
That
look, for,
three's gone.
like for us though, we
right.
we was lucky enough last season not to get that many injuries.
That
This
part.
season, we just got
It
the
seems
bug.
like here lately,
You know what
and
I
this
mean?
is one of the things that we haven't seen in real time for
Y'all ain't had y'all
our three franchises that we sit here and we know
Complete,
and love.
you know what I mean? We ain't
Somebody's seasons get ruined with in these last 3 or 4
And it
years.
happened to
gets
y'all
ruined
last
with-
year.
Exactly, but we
and that's
Next
why.
year might be
but-
our year.
Yeah.
as I always say, we have no sensitivity to that bullshit because we all get hurt. Next man up, and this is where stars are somewhere born
Right.
in the NFL against dudes that, okay, we saw his best was when them dudes was out and he really wasn't ready. So
Mhm.
we're going to have to go in another direction. So we've been football fans long enough to know what it looks like in real time. And that's why when we talk about the national games and we give y'all, like I said, all of those different, like Al said, different lenses to look through.
Mhm.
Right? That's how it's looked through. Like, yeah, he see it different than I see it.
Yeah.
But we still see what's going on enough
Right.
to make it make sense, right?
And another
look,
thing
I'm-
too,
I'm
some quarterbacks
I'm
became
serious.
Hall of Famers from injuries. Look if Trent Green ain't get hurt. We wouldn't have seen
Kurt Warner.
You know what I'm saying?
on it.
Look at Tom Brady. If Drew wouldn't have went out.
Facts.
So it's what you do with the
But that's-
opportunity,
but
and
that's
that's what we
QBs
mean
though.
about Shador. We hope that
Yeah,
Shador,
Shador.
Can go to that level. We want him to go to that level, even though he don't play for neither one of our teams. But we rooting for that brother. We hope he could just be one of them. That's all.
I'm gonna say this because I had text E back-to-back weeks, and I said I had picked the Cowboys to win. I picked them to win to beat y'all, and I picked them to beat KC.
But you were saying
And
something different.
and the reason why I said that was because one, y'all guys always split anyway, but
Not last year.
Dak is successful at home beating the NFC
East.
teams
Period.
anyway. You know what I mean? He
Period.
had the highest winning percentage against
Yeah.
our
But I'm gonna
teams,
say one
though.
thing to you, E. That I don't know if you. I know
But
you
hold
probably
up. Let
Why
me
you
finish
on that note? Go ahead.
the drawing real
Go
quick. And then for y'all against KC, right? KC is not the team who they once were.
Thank you.
No, they're not.
And that
At
was
all.
and you seen that the last time
Yeah.
they was one, it was Super Bowl when they beat
But
them.
Mahomes-
You know what I mean?
Mahomes,
When they lost to the Eagles,
That was
you
it
knew
for them.
right there was like,
Yeah, that's it.
and now you see how they look right now.
like a
They
shell
still
themselves.
living off of
Yeah,
Off
but
of
they
those-
but they
off of the
whatever
old
they
shit,
got
you know
left,
what I mean?
They utilizing
we
it.
were just that.
Because Chris
that
Jones
loaded
had a
last
big play
year,
in that
though.
game.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's showing it. He still has flashes, but unless Chris Jones go to another contender, which anybody be happen to have him at the tackle position. But what I'm getting at is for KC, still trying to be that man. It's long overdue because they
Right.
don't have the defense surrounding them like they once did. And we all know this in real time because
And y'all on a high too.
we talked about it with Knox about the Eagles, and we talk about that, and that's why I say we know football, right? Because you're going to lose key components. It's how you refill those gaps. And that's why I said this could go down. If this happens the way my fantasy guy's thinking, now mind you, y'all go with me on this, my fantasy guy. If Dallas could somehow just really make this season be memorable and make it some miracle type shit, now you put us in a position where this trade might come off bigger than the Emmett trade. When we gave up Herschel Walker to go to Minnesota, and we got all of those picks. Emmitt Smith was one of them.
Yeah.
Russell Maryland, Leon Lett, Darren. I mean, it was so many people that we picked up. Darren Woodson. I mean,
Then y'all picked up Charles Haley.
yeah, and we were able to make moves. What I'm getting at is
People never talk about
that would be a
Where you come
storyline
from?
to literally
San
run
Fran.
with into the next century because where we were, where we're getting to, and this game on Thursday, man. When I say it's everything.
But this is what I wanted to add.
And I don't
E.
want to make this a Dallas segment, but I just had
No,
to go there
this is what I
again.
wanted to add too about the Eagles and the Cowboys. Don't you know since Dak been like when Dak's in the game at home, we never beat y'all.
We damn near 18-1 in the last 19 games at the
No,
crib.
no, I'm talking about
against
the
NFC
Eagles.
East.
The
No, but I'm
Eagles.
just saying though, yeah, it's tough to beat Dallas and Dallas with that. It is, period. But that's what Al said, and this is what I'm going to
Yeah.
get to. This is where I'm going to talk down a little bit about my team. And not to shun my Dallas supporters and fans that love and know us, but in real time, until you do this beyond the regular season, you're not really showing me much. Now, because we dug ourselves this hole because it was inflicted internally, so now we got to somehow rummage this season to make it look like something, right? And if that's the course we on, Dak, I'm with you 110%. But I need you to be this same dude when December and January roll around and the real meat and potatoes hit the fucking sidewalk. So I'm with you 110%.
Hey, look,
see EDDT do it right.
I got a theory, and this is my theory. This is what's going to happen, and this is how it's going to play out. We're going to play spoiler, of course, but we all know there has never been a back-to-back NFC East winner.
It's been a
I
minute.
know they was already calling out the Eagles to win already.
Yeah.
And I was telling my man, this white boy, I said, slow your roll, my brother. Y'all didn't get the crown yet.
Yeah.
I think this is what's going to happen. Dak and the Dallas Cowboys are going to run the table. But, and they're going to put themselves in the playoff picture.
This is where the killer comes in.
But I think they lose the juice when they get to the playoffs.
That's the killer. That part.
I really think that's my theory. I think it's going to be to the point where, though, y'all lose y'all steam and they gain their steam. But when they get, everybody going to be like, yeah, oh my God, Dak, Dak is like, oh my God.
No, we was a couple years ago when we
Dak is like this.
Out there, get a ticket,
but crazy.
And then that first game,
disappointed.
It's going to be like, yo, what the fuck?
What
Dak,
year was
you were
that
doing all this to get here.
Yo, what was the year we lost to the 49ers at the crib? We had home field advantage.
Yeah, facts.
So I know what that looks. That's why I said, we know what it looks like in real time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we talk about it here every week, y'all, on Total Defiant Entertainment, man.
Yeah.
We always talk about everything that y'all want to know in and out of the locker room, because really we bring y'all in there with those head case moments like A.J. Brown and all of the drama that he somewhat brought to the whole situation over the last 6 weeks of them playing. And I think we talk about chemistry, right, and what that looks like. Now, I don't know how much, of course, we're not going to talk about that like it didn't matter, but that kneeling death, man, really, I think, inspired the Cowboys in a different way. Seeing it in real time and how it happened on our bye week, and it really set in with them guys so they had time to think about it, because going into that next game, which was that Raiders game, on that Monday night, it became evident, like,
destroyed them.
They went out and showed me that, they putting football first.
Yo, shout out to Steve, too. He went to that game, right?
Yeah, he did, man.
He flew out there.
Yeah, my man, Mr. Banks, he missed us today. He wanted to be here. He said he had some things he wanted to mention.
But I want to say that about the kneeling thing real quick, right?
Go ahead.
Eagles was bringing it home for Jerome.
Yeah.
Commanders, Sean Teller.
I remember that.
Now it's y'all. But the only thing that's in common with that is that we both went to the playoffs, but we lost.
Right.
Yeah.
We trying to change that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
we trying to change
it might be a difference with that, but I don't know.
And here's the thing for me, y'all. Like, I'm gonna just say this, right, in real time while we got an opportunity before we spin the block and get out of here.
Yeah.
Right? Like, listen. I always say I'm a football fan first, right? So realistically, I'm gonna just give it to y'all like how I really, really see it. And this is from my heart of hearts. What happened with Micah might have been too much to overcome. And what I'm getting at is this: you gave those better teams too much of a cushion, too much of a lead at a time when I think truly the only way we get into the playoffs would be catching the Eagles. Now, Eagles are sliding, but we know they're going to bounce back. That's just what they're built on. That's the character they have. And I cannot see them losing 3 straight games. So that Chargers game, it might be a good game. I just see the Eagles winning that game. And what I'm getting at is Dallas has the pressure of winning every week in and week out. That energy to hold that, to be able to do that, I don't know what it looks like. I'm hoping that y'all can do it. But realistically, the odds of that happening. So now we'll fast forward to what Bill's talked about. My man Bills. My man Knox. But I'm going to just say this. Realistically, you have to see it for what it truly is. And you got to understand, it's somebody out there, right? We got to still play these dudes again, and we got to play the Giants again.
Divisional.
Those division games are always the toughest. So you know, even a slip outside of your conference could even be a big thing, because It's going to come down to wins and losses.
Yeah.
And trying to catch the Eagles is going to be very difficult, but their schedule is difficult too. So right now, I just say the Eagles still win the division. Dallas will probably miss the playoffs, but the hope and what you see right now, if we don't get there, you see what's happening. Because now you still got Dak for at least another good window. It's
But
getting
you got to
closer.
remember,
But
NFC
we still
always has two teams.
No, I know.
NFC East, so it'll be us and y'all.
Yeah, so I just say all like to say that I think this leads into a situation in Pickens, man. I left you out a lot of this
I'm about to say,
conversation,
because
but
he's
Pickens,
been showing
man,
his ass. That's the pickup you should have been talking.
Yeah,
that kid has really done some. I mean,
CD got off against the.
but here's the thing with
the
that,
Chiefs,
and I wanted to bring that up too.
Pickens is
And it's
monster.
crazy we ain't spent a lot of time on this, but
Yeah,
they make each other better.
yeah.
Because when CD had that game he did, he was very disappointed in himself
Mm-hmm.
against the Eagles, right?
Yeah.
Because say what you want,
Mm-hmm.
that touchdown he dropped in the back of that end zone,
Oh,
that was right.
he
in his
hated-
gut.
yo, he
There's
hated
two
his-
games that he
hated himself with that one.
fingers.
So we all know,
He
like,
hated
and I
himself
said
with that
this, and I'm gonna say
That's
this in
real
real time. You got to remember, we're competitive at this age, and we over the hill. So imagine two brothers in their prime of their careers, and they want to show each other on every catch that they're the best of the best. So it makes the receiver have to do what he got to do every game, and Pickens been showing you that. So I think in one way, that 1 week it really showed CD, you got to be on your game every week because Pickens going to show you something.
And you know what else too? You got to also touch on when y'all got him, and Pittsburgh. Oh, he's a diva. He's crying. Nah, the boy just want to be in an offense that's going to feature his skills.
But
man.
you know what though?
And you ain't hear nothing else.
But let's
from
do
him.
this though. In all fairness to Pickens, who was throwing on the ball?
Exactly.
That part.
It's
So
the
that's-
difference between Dak throwing you the ball
That part.
and
part.
Russell Wilson.
If you think about it, this is
and-
really
and my
supposed to be
man.
Cooper and CD.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be Cooper and CD. But we happen to get that number one guy back in Pickens, and
Younger.
yeah, a lot younger.
It took a couple years though.
And you know what he's playing for right now. He know what he's playing for.
Contract year.
Exactly.
With
Contract.
a lot of I don't give a fuck.
Exactly. That part. So listen, man, we're gonna get on out of here. Again, y'all, this was our national segment.
Cheer.
We got so many dynamic things, like I said,
We missed
you
y'all, so we
happening,
gave y'all a little extra.
but we always try each and every week to give you what I always tell y'all, our
Mhm.
opinion
Mhm.
and what it looks like in real time. We don't make this shit up. We don't talk about it beforehand. We just may have a discussion here and there. But at the end of the day, we're always in association with Total Define Entertainment.
Cheer.
Create Creations, the best food in the city.
Cheer.
PIW.
Cheer.
We in the kitchen.
Always best care.
Cocky Connections. Always best care.
Let's get it.
Let's Mr. Dr. Bryant Green.
Be green.
Hey, listen, man. And always just
My brother.
follow us, man. We on Instagram. We ain't hard to find. I'm Eastax Doe. I'm on Instagram. I'm Eric Frazier on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
You already know to follow us on YouTube. Hit that subscription
Frazier
button.
with an S.
Listen, we need to hit y'all the notification bell. Listen, do that for us.
Mhm.
And listen, we're gonna appear just like that. So
Voila.
once we accomplish what y'all saw today, and as fast as we spin this block, and the things that we do creatively, right? I can't do it without this guy.
Bills.
My man, Knox.
Knox.
Listen, man, I'm gonna let them go ahead and spin the block, and we out of here, man. Peace and love. Your boy Edubz. I'm always after dark.
Cheer. Yeah, man. Follow
Talk to
me.
him, Bill.
Follow me on Albillz_PIWIG, Facebook Albillz. You can go to my website, albillz.com. You get all the music, get all the merch. You know what I mean? Yo, we got a sale going on right now. You know what I mean? 30% off after 30% off. Orders $70 plus. You know what I mean? Free shipping, fast shipping. Holla at us, man. Get your PIW merch, man. You know what it is. Holla at us. You dig?
You dig?
You already know what it is. It's Obnoxious, man. With 2 X's, all right? You can find me on Obnoxious_PIW on Instagram. William Obnoxious Burke on Facebook. And my website, www.obnoxious.com for all the dope merch, visuals, and dope music, man.
Talk to him.
You already know, man.
Holla at us, man.
Listen,
Y'all
man.
ain't hammered.
And we out of here, man. Shouts out to all of the families, man. Like I said, these holidays, man.
Yes.
I'm hoping and praying and wishing that everybody have a wonderful holiday. Be careful out there, man. Listen, all for you avid shoppers that's going out in this bearing, this cold weather. Just be careful. We praying for y'all again. That's coming from your boy Edub. I'm always after dark. That's in association with Create Creations. My man Bills, my man Knox. That's always best care. Listen, Cocky Connections. I'm your boy Edub. We on YouTube. We out of here. Peace.
TIW.
Yo, I am.
These young cats be running wild and they waste the shell. Not really about that life, so they quick to tell. I keep these niggas off balance like a dream shake. Got these pretty hoes going topless like it's spring break.
Teamwork, make the dream work. Nigga, come that beam work. Get the team.
Oh, get